6, 2025. I got a call from a guy I've worked for in the past, and he's got a tub shower valve that's leaking all the time. He's going to shut the water off at the water main. He said it's leaking out the valve, so I think it's like leaking out maybe, he said it's a Symmons valve. It sounds like it might be coming out that bottom tub shower diverter, or out the handle maybe, from what he said on the phone. I think it's a Symmons for what he said. So I'm gonna go over there and see what's leaking and see if we can fix it. Either that, or either we can fix the tub shower valve, or we gotta rip it out and replace it. He said there's a closet behind there, so if I gotta get to it, there's a closet. Hopefully I can just fix it for the guy. I've worked for him in the past once in a while. He calls me maybe once every couple of years. When he can't fix it himself or gets in a jam, and he's I think he's retired now. Sound a little crusty on the phone there. I asked the guy if he was in diapers yet. He said no, but he's getting old. I know him, so not a bad guy. Been with his wife for a long time, so I guess she's still got him around, hanging around there. He's a good guy. You could joke around with him. Character. Oh, I used to have always flipping marbles. I don't know if a couple of his marbles rolled underneath the couch or what, but I want to find out when I get there. See if he's got his full set of marbles with him.
Right in here. Let me go turn the water on.
Right there? There's a nut in there. It's probably just loose.
I don't know.
Turn it on.
I'm not a plumber. Yes, please.
Well, that's going to be quick money for me.
Good.
That's right. Let me get my tools.
All right.
Oh, yeah. All right. Tell her to shut it off. Well, I guess it is leaking, huh? Wow. Alright, we got the handle off. Let's see if we can get this. This is probably just loose. I'm hoping. Got the water off now, so. Oh, what the fuck? There's a packing up there. We can just tighten that up, maybe. I'm hoping. Might have to put a new spindle in there. I'm not sure yet. I'm not tightening it too much because shouldn't leak now. I got the shower. There's a tub. Hello! Turn on the water! No, she's still leaking. Wow. Alright, shut it off! Might have to go with a new spindle. Wow. I should be able to get that off of there. My other kit, my faucet kit. See what I can do with that. A leaker. This is a leaker. I gotta get that out of there. Let me get my other kit. I'm gonna get that apart. Gotta take this out. I might be able to get another one of them. If I can even get it out. It looks all crusty to me. I'm gonna get my kit. I think I got them parts in the truck. I should have. Oh, there's flipping parts in here. I don't know what this is. Got a spindle here. I need one of those cap nuts. I should have one somewhere. These are all seats. I think I got one right here in this fucking box here. Oh, it's a shower head. I save all shit, you know, when I got stuff that's good, I'll save it. I'll sell it to the next guy who needs it. That's how I am. Jobs like this, sometimes you need these parts, you know. I know I got one in here somewhere. Just gotta dig deep. I know I got one here somewhere. Another valve in there for the guy if we don't need it. Might just be a pit on that. Here we go. That's the one. Yeah, oh man. I won't pay for that one. Not gonna be cheap, buddy. Not gonna be cheap. Well, that's the part he needs. That's what it's gonna be. Fuck yeah, mama. I have to save the old ones if I can. I take valves apart. I save them. But I end up using this shit up, you know. I don't have a used one. I'll sell them a new one. Have to bend them over. Bend them over. Give them the old how you doing with the new part. I hope not. Hope we can do it without it. Hopefully it comes off there. Hey! I don't know.
Get the check made out to Steve Lavimoniere.
Hopefully the thing comes off without ripping that thing off the wall. Here it goes. You miss working?
Not at all.
Not really?
Not really.
What did you do for work?
I worked for Johnson & Johnson.
Oh, okay, yeah.
34 years. I was a product development engineer.
Oh, Johnson & Johnson. What the fuck?
So I have a pension.
The old Q-tips. You made the old Q-tips.
Yeah.
Johnson & Johnson.
Q-tip company.
Give the old... Sometimes this thing is definitely leaking from there. I don't know. I don't know if the spindle's bad. I got a whole nother part like this. I'm just curious on what the problem is. Oh yeah, it looks like that might be worn out a little bit.
It's been in there for a while. I think you put it in there a long time ago.
I don't think it's the packing that's leaking, because that should be able to tighten up. It's still working. Thing was really leaking, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was pouring out.
Like Holy shit.
It started out as a few drips.
It's
And then we went to New Hampshire for a little while. We came back and turned the water
Why
on.
don't I just put 2 new pots? Why don't I just put 2 new pots in it, seeing that you got the big bucks?
Oh, yeah.
No?
Well, yeah.
What the hell?
Why not?
I mean, where is my? What did I do with them? I brought them in there. So your daughter, I thought your daughter was living there on that other apartment there. She not living there anymore?
Oh, no.
You sell that house?
I did.
Okay.
Some people from the Bedford bar. They loved it.
Well, I mean, it gets to a point where you gotta. How much money do you need? Right?
Right. You know, if it wasn't such a busy road, I probably would have kept it.
I don't change these unless I have to, but when there's an issue, we can't have a leak, right?
Nope.
This is a brandy new one.
There we go.
This sucker's been sitting in my truck calling your name. Brand new. Look at that shit. I try to save the old ones if I can, if they're good, to have, that I don't have anymore. So, unfortunately for you,
Well,
I'm gonna put a new one in there.
it is what it is.
I guess new's good, huh?
It is what
Looking at these new pickup trucks, you know what they want for? Like 85,000 for a nice Dodge. I was looking at some of the nice ones, the 250.
It's ridiculous.
Crazy money. 85 grand. You don't think that's a lot of money?
I think it's too much money. Way too much money.
And then I do, you know, I call the GM place and I give them my, you know, just see how much my trade-in's gonna be worth, and, you know, give them put my cell number in. This fucking guy's calling me twice a day, you know? Haunting me about going there and looking at it, you know? Twice a day he's texting me on the phone. When are you coming? I'll have it out front for you. It's like, hey.
He wants to make a
Yeah.
sale.
Twice a day. Texting me. So there's a packing nut in there where you can tighten. See it?
Yep.
That's like, you know, tightening up on the shaft there. You don't want to have it too tight because then it's harder to turn. I don't know, at your age, you might have a hard time turning that sucker.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, I would.
Hey, let's try that. Turn on the water. Yeah.
I'll tell her.
That should be it. Put all new pots in there now. Don't look like that bottom is leaking. It hasn't been leaking in the wall or nothing, right? That you know
I don't
of?
think so. It's been dripping through the...
It was really dripping from there.
Yeah.
It was. Oh well. Yeah.
It's on.
Alright, so that's good. It's not leaking anymore.
Looks good.
That's good. It goes there. This goes here. You still got your marbles? Or did you lose a couple under the couch? No.
They're probably all under the couch.
Their marbles are rolling under the kitchen table. I shouldn't joke like that, huh? Probably not. Yeah. Yeah, I still got my marbles. This flipping doctors want to put you on this Lipitor shit, you know? I tried that and it's like frying my brain. It's like that's the best part of me I got left is my brain.
Lipitor?
Yeah.
What does Lipitor do?
Huh?
What does Lipitor do?
Well, your brain's all like fats,
Oh.
3/4 fats and lipids. You go and put that cholesterol lowering drugs. This is what it does. Is it can fry your brain because you're cutting off, you know, the cholesterol to your body. Usually the first thing that goes on you is you start taking that shit. 6 months later you lose your unit because it's you need cholesterol to make testosterone. You know?
Yeah.
So then you get ED, you lose your unit, right?
Yeah.
And then you start going senile. And you say, oh, it's because I'm old. No, it's because you're taking that flipping cholesterol lowering shit. You know, and if it goes too low, then you get cancer.
Oh.
Yeah, and I talked to my cardiologist because my father died of that. So I've been going to see this guy forever because my father had. So I said to him, I says, I don't want to go on that shit because if my cholesterol goes too low, I'll get cancer. He says, oh, no, that's only if it goes really low, he tells me. You're playing around with God here, you know? Yeah. You only get cancer if it goes really low, he tells me. That's what this guy tells me. Yeah. There's a cap that goes on there somewhere right here. Then there's a little O-ring that holds it in. Or seals it or something. Alright, we gotta put new parts. Yeah, this is a beautiful area here.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
I did try tightening the packing, but it was still leaking, so I
Okay.
put a new cap thing and a new.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't change, you look the same. Now I left the packing a little tight, so it's gonna be a little harder to turn, but at least it's not leaking. Right?
Right.
That's the main thing. We got a new spindle and a new cap tube, okay?
Okay.